Bro, I sent this guy a picture of the Argentinian dude I was talking to that looks like a baddie, and he's like, "You want to see a real baddie?" He sends me the most mid woman I've ever seen in my life. Maybe I'm biased, but like this woman. I mean, she looks like a woman. Definitely looks
A-
Argentinian. Doesn't look better
NBA
than a nigga.
players look like, be like.
But like he won't stop talking about like tits and ass and talking about how he used to do this with a woman, how he used to do that and blah 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 and looking forward to. I think he's just always talking about fucking something that has a fucking pulse. It's really weird to be acting that way when you're like in your 30s.
It sounds like Amin's dad. Am I right, Amin?
Honestly, no, this. I feel like this nigga could. No, no. Amin's dad
No, no, no,
solos.
no, no,
Amin's
no, no.
dad solos.
My dad's OP dog.
Yeah,
He don't lose in that fucking guard, bro.
Amin's dad's the fucking Goku of Gooners.
My dad, my bro, my dad's the originator. What the fuck do you mean,
I
dog?
wish
He
I knew what
like.
that was. Someone got that reference, I didn't, but I'm sure it was fantastic. Cause I know I didn't get it. I don't fucking know what that is. The things Amin does, I don't think the nigga picks his nose. Amin doesn't seem like a nose picker.
I don't.
Shit, I do in the privacy of my own home. The fuck?
For some reason, I feel like Amin doesn't do that, and that's the part that's weird to me. I feel like you never pick your nose at all. Are you aware that you have a nose, Amin?
Well, obviously not with how long he sits on the toilet, bro. Joe.
Jesus fucking Christ, Amin.
Actual demonic energy right there, bro. The coolest thing we had was that parfait in the machines, bro.
Oh, the po
Yo, oh my
farts.
god, yeah, the parfaits.
The parfaits were the only good thing in our school.
No. Don't forget the potato with the chicken nuggets in the first
Oh
line.
yeah,
Oh
basically
yeah.
that bullshit like
Like the
bowl we
KFC
had.
one.
Dude,
It was just
Yeah.
like a bowl of mashed
How
potatoes with
does
like some
bitch-
chicken tenders and corn.
how the
That
fuck
shit
did
was
this
actually
hoe
good.
manage to make the mini burgers minier?
Then there were food places right next to
How the fuck she gonna do that? Change her cheese sticks from 3 to 2? Take away
What?
tacos?
I remember that we used to have 3 cheese sticks.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
remember that too.
Shit, better than I thought.
Mhm.
Pretty sure. Though I should send it to. I know Paris is into food, so I should probably send him that. Maybe he'd be into that. Maybe he'd honor. Dude, it's so weird finding something that I actually like. Like I said, I always assume Paris is asexual, whatever. He like never talks about anything sexual, like ever, at all. And then the one time I mentioned Futa, we just kept going back and forth about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I read this comic with like this little tan succubus, whatever," and she like talks to this girl and then made her grow a dick, whatever, and then the girl, the Futa, kind of like, and I was like, "Oh no, hold on, stop right there, Paris. I
Yeah.
know which one exactly you're talking about," and then I
You know what's
finished the story
funny?
for
I
him.
also watched it. I also read it too, bro.
Right, so we all know, yeah.
What the fuck? Y'all
Yeah.
weird niggas, dog.
They were like in high school, I think, or in a school, whatever, and then like the principal, not the principal, like the student body president, whatever, had like when it was soft, it was like tiny, but erect, it was like bigger than her.
Yeah, that's it. That
That's
one.
the one.
That one has like. That one's popular. That shit has like 4 episodes, bro.
What the fuck?
I watched them all. Don't judge me.
He knows how to use the word, like, so he gives like the models like kind of a fat, not too much of an ass, but like more ass that it looks nice, right? And then he'll say something like blah 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 dump truck. I'm like, okay, he knows how to use that American term. But then in one of the later comics, he misspelled it to dumb truck, and I don't know if he just didn't bother fixing it or didn't
Dumb
notice.
truck,
Dumb truck. First of all,
bro.
not only okay, he's using the word right, but the sentence that comes beforehand does not work. Like off the top of my head, I just read one like the other day or just right now, I think. I probably saw it again or a different one where he tried to use it. The girl was on top and she was like, something like it should be something like, "Oh, you can't handle this ass," right? Something like that.
Mhm.
He puts, and I quote, "I own this dump truck." Like you are indeed the owner of said dump truck. However, the usage of that made no sense in any of this context. I am
Brother.
the owner of this dump truck. I am the owner of this dump truck. Yeah, so just like I don't know, delete it or whatever.
Nah, I'm gonna send it to my crib.
To your what?
Nothing.
No, I actually didn't understand because you're like all I heard was I heard cripple or credit board or like what
I did say, yeah, I said credit board.
or
I said I'm
coworker.
I said no, I said I'm gonna send that to my grandma.
Oh, it is. Oh, like grandma. Oh, that wheeze really overrode whatever you just tried to say. Credit board. The
Yeah, I
boys
sent it
over
to
at
the credit board.
For some fucking reason, David made it very explicitly clear to us. Nothing else has to be done to the product. Just put it on whatever your preferred food is and consume it and eat it. I'd eat it out of the jar if you want, he said. He, for some reason, even though Dave said all that, Amin was like, are we supposed to
He was a
eat
bitch.
this like this
Oh,
or
hell
bake it
yeah.
in brownies? That's what he was confused about. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Dave said we could just eat it. Why would he give it to you to bake? He knows none of us bake. Right? But Amin was like very unsure and he didn't want to risk it or whatever.
Nope.
So he kept it for himself, asked his cousin to do this and that with it. That didn't happen. And then he ended up eating the entire fucking jar of the fucking butter. He ate it, dude. He started eating it right with like donuts or something, whatever.
Yuck.
And he was like, the rookie mistake. I have seen this mistake from other people too. Like, I've seen other people make this mistake, so I know not to make it. He was like, oh, he's literally he embodied the this edible ain't shit and continued to consume more and more until he ate the whole fucking jar. This nigga tried to call me at 3 in the fucking morning. And I was like, I'm not picking up the phone, I'm going back to sleep. Next day I come back, I talked to one of my friends, Damien, and I was like, Damien, did I call you last night? And he's like, yeah, he did. He called me and I answered the phone and he said, Damien, I can't be a no. I'm fucking tripping balls right now. I'm freaking out. Can you stay with me, like, awake for a while? That's Dude, it was a decent sized jar too, man. Not a big jar, but still like, more than anyone should have consumed by himself. Even though he's a bigger guy, he could have put a whale to sleep, dude. That shit's crazy.
Jesus. Story, but like one time I had too many pots because I didn't know any better. I got squirrely with a friend. We went kayaking, and she was like, "Oh, do you want to like hit this?" And I was like, "You know what? Fine, whatever. Like I don't really smoke weed too often. Like whatever. I should have known better. Took too many. Lonnie had to take me to get chicken tendies. So he took me to get chicken tendies because I was like, I did not speak. I went like nonverbal for like an hour and a half. It was horrible. And then we were going home, and we turned too many times for my liking, and I just looked at him and I was like, "Where are you taking me?" Like he was kidnapping me. Like we're getting married, and I was like, "Where the fuck are you taking me?" Like.
What I like most is liquids, bro. Like I like drinking. So when I fucking eat some bitch out, I'm gonna be there for a hot minute. Damn, when did I turn into my father?
Our teacher, Miss Cortez, she was like, Brandon, like, why is your book bag so big? Like, do you never take anything out of there? And he's like, no, miss, this is all the stuff I need, or something like that. So she made him empty out his book bag in the class, found a bunch of old papers, found a squished brownie, found a fucking shoe, a fucking old shoe. It would. I don't know where this shoe came from. It was a random ass fucking shoe. I don't even know if it fit him or not. I think that's the goal. I think to fucking hack the Jumbotron in New York and then like
Just start putting some fucking boots up, bro.
that one specifically.
Oh, okay.
Damn, it's too the fucking Jumbotron doesn't play audio though, does it?
It
Actually, don't
does.
know. It does? Oh.
Of course it does. It's a fucking jumbotron. It's not a silent screen, dog. Like what the fuck?
I don't know. I just thought they showed like ads for like McDonald's or something on it, so they didn't really need like just a picture of like the fries and the Big Mac, and then eat big or whatever their fucking slogan is. I don't know.